Hi my little butterflies, welcome back to my channel Butterfly MUA. If you're new here, hi, my name is Mercedes, I'm the face behind Butterfly MUA, and if you are new, please consider hitting that subscribe button because when I reach 100 subscribers I will be doing a giveaway. And if you're not new, hi, welcome back. So today I'm quite excited because this is a collab video with some other great awesome makeup-y YouTubers that I have managed to befriend and connect with over on Instagram and over on their YouTube channel. So it's quite exciting because I haven't actually collabed with anyone before, I don't think. No, I don't think so. So yeah, this is a really exciting time for me. So yeah, I'm gonna dive straight in and tell you what it's all about. So I have my little notebook because I'm useless with names. So the collab we are going to do is our favourite fall makeup look or autumn makeup look, depending on where you're from. Obviously, I'm from the UK, so we call it autumn, but I know a lot of places call it fall. To be honest, I don't really mind what it's called. I went to an event the other day for fashion and there was some makeup involved at my local town centre, and they called it fall into fashion, so I guess the word fall is kind of coming over to the UK as well, which is quite interesting. And there is going to be a hashtag for it, so it's going to be hashtag makeup for fall if you want to join in as well. So you know, you can do your own favourite fall makeup look and then add it to the hashtag so we can see what you guys are up to. But I'm going to quickly mention the other YouTubers that are taking part in this collab. So there is Alyssa from Enamored Beauty. She is the YouTuber that I actually connected with and got to know first. She's absolutely amazing. Her channel is very beauty based, but she likes doing like story time. Really interesting because she's had quite an interesting life and she has good interesting stories and they're quite good to know. Like, you know, she's got anxiety, she goes through other issues, and I think one way to like help yourself and help others is to talk about it. Why should we not talk about it? So I think that's a real great thing Alyssa has going on over there. I also love her style of makeup as well, her eyeshadow looks. She is amazing at those. The next one is Priscilla from 40 Plus, so that is spelt not how you would think it is spelt. And she does some amazing videos as well. Then we have Megan and Shell from the Beauty Goddesses. They do some amazing videos, especially like beauty box openings. And then I'm really sorry if I get this name wrong, but Sunsaray from Enamored Beauty, and she also does some really interesting makeup looks. So I'm going to leave everyone and their YouTube channels linked down below and their Instagram so you can go check them out, give them some support. That's what we're here for. So yeah, let's dive straight in to the full makeup look. So my pen was still wet on my notebook, even though I wrote it about 10 minutes ago. The ink is still wet. It is a really funny notebook. Sorry, I'm sidetracking here. But I got it from Centre Parks when we went on holiday, and it's a really strange like paper. Like, it's sort of like a shiny paper, and it's apparently meant to be made from stone, so it's really hard to like tear, but apparently it's really hard to write on and for pens to dry. So I'm gonna take my cardigan off because I'm hot now. So my favourite makeup look for fall. So I've already done like a base makeup that doesn't really change throughout the year, other than I might use a more heavy coverage foundation in the winter and a more dewy one in the summer. Other than that, it doesn't change very much. The only thing that really does is my lipstick and my eyeshadow. So the other year, I haven't got a picture to show you because it was before I was on YouTube. I did a makeup look using the Morphe and Jeffree Star eyeshadow palette, and I did like a brown sort of nude eye with like a splash of green in the inner corner, and I really liked that look. But I don't have that palette anymore because I destroyed it. So although I can't use the Jeffree Star and Morphe eyeshadow palette to create the look that I like for fall, I do have some I Heart Revolution makeup. I have a lip gloss and a mini eyeshadow palette that I think will work just as well. So the eyeshadow palette I have is the I Heart Revolution Mini Chocolate Mint, and this is just a real nice nude neutral palette with that one splash of teal coloured green, which I think works really well. Yes, you might not look at it and automatically think an autumnal palette, but for me these tones are just, they scream autumn to me. Like, I look at this and think, yes, I can wear that in autumn, and I think I can create some really fun looks. And the lip gloss I have to go with it is an I Heart Revolution chocolate mint chocolate lip gloss. So I thought I would do the whole mint chocolate theme, pair them together. Obviously I have not used this palette before, but you know, I really enjoy the I Heart Revolution chocolate formula, so I think I'm going to enjoy it. So I'm going to quickly swatch it. So here is the palette swatched. I know it's an awkward angle. But yeah, we have a nice mixture of mattes and metallics. I have to say the metallic shimmery shades, especially this one here, was so soft to dig into, and it just glided on my arm like a dream. The teal green colour I actually think looks really nice. It did swatch like a little bit patchy. I had to do a couple of swatches, but I did a couple of swatches and it seemed to build up okay, so I'm not mad at that. So yeah, very happy with how this is swatched. I now need to prime my eyes, so I'm going to be using a concealer, and this is the Revolution Conceal and Hydrate. I do have eye primers in my collection, but my usual one has run out. I want to do a shop of my stash, but I haven't got around to filming it, so I kind of don't want to pull it all out and then put it in my makeup bag. I might as well just use what I have to hand at the moment. But this concealer I actually find really good for priming your eyes anyway, because it stays a little bit tacky, so it grips the eyeshadows a lot better than without. And I do have mascara on. I know you're probably thinking, oh my god, you're gonna do an eye look and you've already got mascara on, but I've had to take my husband to physio today, and it's not in our local town. His physio, we have to drive to the nearest city, which is nearly like 18-20 miles away. And then so we got there and it was quite early, the kids are at school, so it's all fine. And then he had his physio, he come out, and then we were driving back and they decided to do roadworks. So we then got stuck at temporary lights and we were stuck in there for nearly an hour. So I've got back and I've literally got an hour or 45 minutes to do this and leg it up the school to go pick up the sprog. So I thought, I can't take my mascara off and then do all my makeup again. I just haven't got that kind of time today. So I've done it quite a few times where I've done a makeup look around makeup I already have on my face. So I'm really sorry if it annoys you, but due to personal circumstances today, I just couldn't do it. And you're probably thinking, oh, you could film it on another day. I literally have tomorrow, and then this video needs to be up because I work at the weekend, so I didn't have the weekend to film. And so yeah, I've literally got tomorrow, but I'm going to view secondary schools for my eldest, so I'm like, mate, where has all my time gone? So yeah, I'm doing it today. So what colour do I go for first? I think I'm going to go in with this shade here. They don't have names, but they do have a cute little mirror. So I'm just going to go in with a fluffy brush. So that's actually really pigmented. I don't know why I'm surprised, because I Heart Revolution have got some flipping amazing formulas, and they've just released their advent calendar and I really want it. But yeah, just because it's got a really cute pink eyeshadow palette in it, and I really enjoy the chocolate lip glosses that they do. There's actually a video coming up very soon, I think it's this Friday, so just after this video, where I've reviewed the whole chocolate lip gloss collection, because I actually really like them. I find them actually really good. And they smell like chocolate. How can you not like chocolate? So as we're going into fall, like on our group chat, we were talking about all the things that we could maybe do as our collab video. And obviously because we're all makeup and beauty YouTubers, we've decided to go the makeup route. But there were a few other ideas floating around, and I thought maybe I could discuss one or two of them during this video as like a bit of a get ready with me-ish style video. So one of my favourite things about fall or autumn, which you're probably going to find really weird, is Resident Evil. Yes, I am talking about the video game. So when I was a kid, I was that really naughty kid that would not go to sleep, and my parents would be like, oh yes, kids are in bed, we can go downstairs, we can play the computer and they're not going to get freaked out. But I used to sneak down the stairs and hide behind the banisters and watch them play Resident Evil, and I became obsessed. Like, I wasn't scared of it, I became literally obsessed, to the point that I managed to sweet talk my mum into letting me play the game as well. And I became so obsessed, and like, it's a very chilly looking game. Like, to me it always reminds me of autumn, and I think as well because they were playing it during autumn. And then we would go out to like the shops, and I insisted on wearing little high-heeled boots that would make like a noise as I walked, because in the video games, every time a character made a footstep, you would hear like the clip-clop. So I insisted on wearing clip-cloppy boots so I could be like the characters out of Resident Evil. Just gonna brush my fringe out the way because it's annoying me a little bit. And I actually became so obsessed with Resident Evil that I bought the whole book set by Stephanie Danielle Perry, and they are absolutely brilliant. They really relate to the games. There's lots of gore and horror. They're brilliant. But whenever it's autumn time and you start to get the chill in the air and I can feel autumn coming, I straight away get those books out. And even though I have read them like probably 10 times over, every autumn I get them out and I read them again. So I'm just going to go in with this shade. So yeah, autumn and fall, they just definitely remind me of Resident Evil, and it's probably a really weird sort of connection to put together, like autumn and a zombie horror video game. But for me, they just bring back memories, and that's what I remember from my late childhood and teenage years. But yeah, zombie horror has always been a big thing in my life. I love zombies so much. Probably a weird fascination to have, but oh well. I also really like coffee shops. So we are getting a drive-through Costa sometime this year, or maybe early next year. Building work's been a bit delayed, but I'm so excited because our local one is in our town, and it's a bit of a, not necessarily too much of a drive, but like parking up in town is just a bit of a nightmare, and it's not my favourite thing to do. So I'm really excited, and obviously when autumn comes you get like pumpkin spice coffee and all that kind of stuff, so I'm really looking forward to all of that. I'm kind of happy with how this has come out right now. Obviously I need to tidy it up a little bit, but I'm thinking of putting a shimmer shade on the centre of my lid. So I think I'm going to go in with this darker one because that was the better one that swatched. And the other one was really pretty as well. I'm just going to take my finger and apply it like that. Okay, so that's really nice actually. Just sort of blend that. And then I'm going to take a smaller brush and just go in with the teal green colour. There is a kind of a little bit of fallout around my eye area from this palette, but nothing to get stroppy about. So what else do I get excited about in autumn time? So both my kids were born in autumn. So that's exciting because they tend to get so excited, and I love it when they get excited, like for Christmas and stuff, and they start going mad and crazy. I absolutely love it. I might just go in with a tiny bit of the lighter shimmery shade. What else? So I haven't used this brown yet, so I might use a little bit of that one and just go under my lash line. But also, like, autumn means that all the advent calendars are going to start to come out, like the makeup-y ones, and I get to watch all the YouTubers reviewing all the advent calendars that I might or might not want to buy. So yeah, I love autumn. It's like a real interesting time of year, and it means that Christmas is getting closer, so it means I can actually start singing Christmas songs and annoying everyone at work, although to be honest I do that anyway, much to their despair. I might just take a tiny bit of this one. Okay, so I think this is the kind of finished eye look. I need to tidy up because there is quite a bit of fallout, and I need to touch up my lashes with mascara, and I might even put some eyeliner on. Okay, so this is the finished eye look. I do actually really like it. It's a bit more vibrant than the one I did with the Morphe and Jeffree Star palette, but it's still, I think, a really cool grungy autumnal look. My eyeliner didn't go exactly to plan. I think it's because I had mascara on my lashes and it kind of confused the whole process, but I'm not mad at it. I actually quite like it. I think it's quite striking. I have done eyeliner in the waterline on the lower lash line, which yes makes my eyes look a tiny bit smaller, but I think it just kind of makes the look a bit more autumn grunge, so I quite like that as well. So now I want to use the Mint Chocolate I Heart Revolution Chocolate Lip Gloss. So like I said, I'm reviewing these in an upcoming video. This is what the colour looks like swatched, so I'm going to put it on. So there we go, that is the gloss on. I do have to say it smells and tastes really minty. It does have like a slight tingle to it. I guess that's the mint flavouring in it. Don't know whether it'd plump your lips up or anything, but it has that minty flavour, so like every time I breathe in I can taste the mint. So I actually really like these as a little combination. I think the look overall is very autumn, very sort of autumn grunge like I said. So yeah, I really do like this look. I'm enjoying it. I hope you guys are liking it as well. This little eyeshadow palette, the I Heart Revolution Chocolate Mint palette, is a fantastic little palette. If you can get your hands on it, I would highly recommend it. I found it on the Revolution website for £3. It was in the sale. I also grabbed a chocolate orange one at the same time, which was also £3. So you know, it's not going to break the bank, and it can give you some really nice autumn looks. You can definitely play around and maybe make a more green look, more of just a brown look, a goldeny sort of shimmery look. maybe even like a smoky brown look. There's definitely different ways you can play around with this palette and make some really striking eye looks. Definitely think it's going to be my new autumn favourite. And the lip gloss, I really like it. I think it suits the look I have come up with. It's not too in your face that it's taking away from the eyes. Obviously the eyes are really out there today. And if I was to do a really out there eye look and a really out there lipstick, might look a bit OTT, but obviously I think the pair of them together match up and marry quite well. So if you can get your hands on the eyeshadow palette and the lip gloss, I think you could be very happy for autumn this year. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed making it. Please go and check the other girls' YouTube channels because they are going to be doing their own versions of this video, and I can't wait to see actually what everyone else has come up with. Are they going to come up with similar autumn eye looks to me, or are they going to take it in a different direction? And yeah, I'm really excited to see. So let me know down below, what are your favourite autumn eyeshadow palettes and lip glosses? Are they kind of similar to this, or are they completely different? Do you prefer more burnt oranges and reds and stuff, or do you prefer sort of like browns and greens? Let me know, I'd love to hear from you. So yeah, that's this video done, and I will see you all in the next one. Take care, bye.